Thicker the 6th, welcome aboard. You're now Galega's assistant. Who else do we add? Galega never acquires skills. The sticker the strongest in the universe? I don't think so. Keys detected? Hi, am I? Alright, Thicker the 6th, we don't really care about you. So at the very least, we'll equip you some gear. Oh, I need a Feather of Honor. I don't have another Feather of Honor. I need more of these. That cute? Yeah, I'm not cute. I'm handsome. Handsome. Dude, I can't believe it. I've made Honey Peach get taught by this one lady multiple times, and I still don't have the gift. This gift is bullshit. This gift is actual bullshit. He lives half on day 48. Remember who we talk about? Nah, that's why we have so many points. Guys, that's why we have 123 points. If more people die, we could buy more people. It's okay. People are just expendable resources. Alright, Imagine Touch, welcome aboard. What do we make you wear? I think Imagine Touch would have a bob haircut. Get that. Points can buy you EGO gifts. They're not that important. Guys, gifts are just an option. They're not necessary. And in 2 base EGO, you can't buy EGO gifts, and 2 best EGO gifts are given for the whole facility. Oh well, was your beating in 1 day. How do I get it? Like, what gifts are you talking about? Sir, I don't even know what gifts you're talking about. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. If I haven't, I thought you meant ones I've discovered already. No, I thought you meant the ones I've discovered already. If I haven't discovered it, yeah, don't tell me. Go learn Repression. One you had access to. The White Knight? The White Knight's gift seems hard. The only person that got the White Knight's gift was Bull, but he died shortly after that. Bull literally died shortly after that. No, it's not his EGO gift. Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I do not need to know. His EGO gift has the same way buff getting as his weapon. Okay, I still don't know who that is, but that's okay. We have the Book of Observation, or Skin Prophecy. The employee who reads this will experience an increase in prudence. This book can be read until one's prudence reaches its level. The more one reads, the more likely they'll become vulnerable to white damage. Any employee who panics after reading this book will perish immediately. Oh, I don't want that. That sounds terrible. Listeners, my neighbors are calling each other mean names. Yeah, you should join them. Become the beacon of toxicity. It's not. No, we don't have to become Dota Deck. I mean, I'm making light of it, but I generally don't know what they're calling them, and that's okay. Oh, Galega, congrats, guys! Galega got his gift. He's now blind. Congratulations on your stone eyes, Galega. Wow. Galega's specking some amazing glowing stone eyes. Alright, who else do we want to give stone eyes to? We'll give it to Sunsenju. Sunsenju, go learn how to get stone eyes from Blue Star. Alright. Dude, what does this gift look like? It's a helmet. It's a freaking helmet. I don't want to learn no more. You have to. You work at this facility. You have to learn more. How else will you get better? You have to be... Oh shit. You have to be better. Oh god, Honey died! Wait, what? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to counter. Oh shit. No learning experience? Yeah, no. Guys, if you ever go to the job market, right? The job market for 2025 is really hard. A lot of Zoomers are currently complaining that the job market is ridiculously hard. Like, I'm telling you guys, AI made things way worse for any job chance. Cause the AI that you use to write your resume is the same AI people are using to check if your resume is viable. So no interaction. Literally no freaking interaction. Right, job market here is goog. Goog? Like good? I don't know what you mean by goog. Don't use AI to write resume? Okay. No. At this point you have to manual. Or maybe don't, I don't know. But it's really shitty nowadays. Man, that's a lot of money. I say to wash trash bins, but that's a lot of money. That is? AI costs and a world we watch decline? I mean, it can go two ways. AI can literally go two ways. It can be the foundation of of making our lives easier, or it could give us complete despair as hundreds or thousands will lose their jobs. Alright, we just gotta wait until Galaga gets his gift again. I had to remember that melting love only takes good results. If you give melting love a neutral response, she'll not be happy. Companies are incentivized to get rid of as many people as possible as AI. I mean, AI is a business, right? It's a business, so like people want to save money. Would you rather pay someone $60,000 every year? $60,000 to $100,000 every single year? Or would you pay 10 bucks? 10 bucks a month to actually have AI control everything. Control like the labor that people are sending other people for. It's free, really? Yeah. I heard it's free too. It's free for now. It's free for now until maybe in a few years we'll actually start upping the price. That's kind of what they always do. They'll make it free temporarily. And guys, have you ever heard this? In certain sites, you have to, like Steam and everything, you don't actually own the games. The games you buy on Steam and everything else, everything digital, you're only buying a license. You don't actually own the product. So if Steam ever goes under... oh shit, melting looks at one. You don't actually own it. That's gone forever. So you have to actually... you actually would have to install it in a hard drive. And not as something like the cloud. Get them at Go. Here you go, deck. I don't think you keep it. Chagpy, I don't think you keep it. Wait, do you get to keep? Holy shit! Oh my god! Could you give me the rules? Can you give me the policy? Because I'll read it. I'll read on my off time to see if they actually do that or not. It's not that I don't believe you. It's that people tend to skim a lot of information. Heck, I know I do. You guys literally see that me skim some of the messages you guys actually write. Because sometimes it's really fast. But for real, I can't because I'm too lazy, I'm in bed. Okay, C-turn. Making my point. Alright, here we go. Galaga goes here. And you don't read some of our messages? I try my best to. I'm not good at it, but I actually do make an effort for it. I know it's a long read. What is this? No, this isn't... No, I don't care about this. I care about, like, the... they're the agreement, like, you know why how you actually have to sign up for it or whatever? There's an agreement clause that you have to sign up for. Anyone can write that cute little fluff, but the agreement thing, that's what I'm looking for. You are reading poorly because you are lazy? No, because I'm bad. It's not that I'm lazy, it's that I'm just bad. Bad. It's called a skill check, and I missed it. You wanna eat okay, I do. Yeah, this is a lot to read, but I will read it. However, this does not apply when you have to express consent to the performance of the GOG content, which is still content. Beginning immediately upon the conclusion of the purchase process, acknowledge the loss of your withdrawal rights. Wait, here we go. Wait, that's statutory refund rights. Sorry. Statutory refund, and then virtual goods are digital items only with no cash value or real-world existence. It cannot be bought, sold, gifted, transferred, or redeemed, exchanged for other virtual goods, real money, goods, services, or items or monetary value. Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about. You can't actually give... So like a book, like a physical product or a physical item, you can't give it away. You technically still don't really own it. You can't give that away. This is the part I was trying to look for. Thank you. Like, it's not like a physical copy. They are withholding some rights of you. Like, if possible, I want to give my friend this game. Like, if I'm not playing, let's say, Dota 2, and it costs money, I want it so that I can just give it to my friend. You can't really do that, because it's a digital product. So it's not so much on GOG. I think it's actually a US rule where you can't do that. Well, you can, but it can't tell you to do that because it's piracy? Yeah, but it's still... So technically you're still doing something underhanded then. So that means you're still technically doing something a little bit underhanded. It's an anti-piracy rule? Yeah. But technically, that means technically on paper, you don't own it. You just don't own it. A copy of it. You own the license of it. Well, with physical media, you can't do that anymore? Wait, no? Yes, you can. If I own a freaking book, I can give it to you. I can sell it. I can do whatever I want to it. The only thing you're not allowed to do is to make copies of it, or try and make a pawn it off as your own material. Like, so they're two different physical means. Like, digital is just way too different, which I find a little bit like, that's why I would actually always buy my books. I would never buy it digitally. I would actually physically buy them. There's actually a news article where people are praising the fact that you don't have to own anything anymore. Everything you can do is you can just rent it. You can, for a small price, rent it or pay for it for a monthly subscription. You don't technically own it. It's like, I think it was Mercedes, where you actually have to pay a subscription just to use the heating, the seat heating in your cars. The seat heating in your cars, you actually have to pay a subscription just to use it, even though you own the whole entire car. Like, why do I have to pay a subscription for that? That's ridiculous. It could be $1 per month. It's still pretty scummy. Or like, there's a printing or if you buy a printer, there's actually a fair chance they also will make you pay a subscription for it. And if you stop paying a subscription, you stop using it. You don't have access to that printer anymore. Well, there are two different rules for digital and physical. Yeah, I know. But I'm kind of scared that they're slowly escalating it, bit by bit. Where like anything that's anything like electrical, they're actually slowly implementing it where it's more of a rent basis instead of actually you owning it. There, I knew what you were asking. Oh, what is this? Do you actually own the game? It's all semantics. You own a game for personal use, just like you own a baseball bat, but still aren't allowed to purposely use it to bash someone's head in. Ownership has never been 100% of nothing or nothing there. Has never been 100% or nothing there. Or nothing thing. It's just a DRM that turns the ownership effect into usage license. I feel like... I feel like there's a slight difference. Like, if I'm here to use... If I buy a bat... If I buy a freaking bat... and then misuse it by committing violence, I think they are very two different things. I can use my baseball bat for not any long legal reason. Yeah, that person made a weird semantic choice, but TLDR, you can sell your account. You can sell your account, but you can't just give your product away, or your items away. Like, say I own a Donkey Kong 64 on Nintendo 64. If I ever get bored of Donkey Kong, I want to just give it to my friend or sell it to him. But my entire account, that means that's the equivalent of actually saying, hey, you know what? I don't need my Nintendo 64 anymore. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm just gonna give it to you. I think it just runs differently. Oh my god, Honey's gonna take forever to kill these creatures. Look at Honey. She's trying to kill all those creatures with just a mug. I'm starting to think the mug is a pretty crappy A-lift weapon. Oh! Oh, they're immune! Oh, it's not that she can't do it. They're just immune. Has Galega learned his weapon yet? Nope. He hasn't learned anything yet, Galega. Okay, so we need to impress Queen of Hatred. Queen of Hatred has to like somebody. We'll send in Bold Cactus Lad. It's not a bad weapon, it's just the enemies were constantly jumping past them, so attacks kept missing. So emulations along the lines, you could just mention that you have a 64 and you want to play those games, but you don't have a console, so you can get a... Hey, Coffee! So you can get a program that emulates being a 64, and then you can get the games and then ROMs, and you run them in emulators. Hey, what ain't that, K-Pumpy? Thanks for the alert, Coffee. Yeah, I think I'm winning. Probably. Copium. I spent a good 40 minutes. I spent a good 4 minutes on a puzzle game. I'm not sure if that's how I want to start the stream, though. Guys, what's your opinion? If I start the stream playing a puzzle game, like... What's the game called? Gold Mine Flip for Meltdown? No. And you can trade these? This has recently been in the talks of being labeled piracy. And you can trade these? Forgive me, trade what exactly? I'm pretty dense right now. So emulations along the lines. So for Twitch, right? So for Twitch, if I say I own this game, if I literally say I own it, they don't mind that I play an emulation of the game itself. It's just a trust factor, right? Is that what you guys are trying to say? Personally, I think you should open up with something easy like Satsu, or just Satsu to let people trickle in. That's my own taste, though. I think you're right, Pumpy. No. Just play the game and don't say how you get it. It doesn't really matter. It should. Like, you have to care a little bit. I think the moment people stop caring about things is a moment people, the quality of things kind of decrease.